Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Ten of Vessels, Happiness, Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. And, we haven't talked about this card before. This is new. It's popped up in the daily, and it, 8 months in, and now we're just seeing it. So, when I meditated on this card, I was just flabbergasted by all the bowls that are sitting there, and just look at that wonderful water energy just pouring down, all that emotional energy just filling up those cups, and that psychic energy just filling up the cups. And that's a lot better than what we had here, where the energy is boring. Even though the water is flowing behind her, she's bored with it. And if anybody's been to a waterfall or just rapids or just, even small waterfalls, it's just the power of that water just flowing down and filling up those cups. And this emotional energy is just sitting there and just filling you up to a brim, and it's taking care of all your emotional needs. It's taking care of all your physical needs. And, this is an opportunity to just, enjoy the happiness that it's in your life. Let go of all those worries. Let go of all the, the things that are just stressing you out, and focus on the happiness. Be grateful for what you have and the blessings that you have. So let's talk about this card here a little bit. It's the generous waters that fulfill the desires, that are pure and cleansing. It talks in the Bible, for baptism, they used water. And that water was meant to purify those that, were moving forward. With the baptism, we're moving forward in their Christianity. I'm sure water stands for a lot of things, okay? But when water cleanses you, and it takes all that nastiness away, okay? And it helps create things so that you're still one in spirit, one with the universe, with what's going on, one with God, if that's how you want to believe. And that's where that purity comes in. And just, I know when I have a bad day at work, that's the first thing I do. I come home and I take a shower. I wash that stuff off me because I don't want to have to deal with it. All right? And it's just, you wash the negativity away, and look what happens. Your whole attitude changes. For purity, it's about patience and selfless love. For the cleansing, it's about emotional stability and freedom. With happiness flowing through your life, you feel a sense of homecoming, safety, and you're a beacon for others to see. When you are happy and you're having a great day, that attitude's infectious to everybody, And some will see that and say, you know what? I'm going to try to ruin his day. I want to see if I can knock him off his game. If you're strong enough, you'll see that, and you won't let that happen. You won't let others dictate your happiness. Don't let others dictate your day. Don't let others, tell you how to feel emotionally or physically or psychically, or not psychically, but, you're with your own psyche, okay? You're your own person. Live your life. Don't let them live it. Be happy in front of them. And if they can't handle it and they're jealous, guess what? They're putting blessings on you. And that brings even more happiness. All right? And when you do that, and you can be a beacon to others, and they come up to you and say, what's going on with you today? You just, hey, I'm happy. I got everything going on. I got no worries. I don't have to worry about my finances. I don't have to worry about my house. I don't have to worry about my car. My relationship's going great. I got great friends. I'm grateful for what I have. That's where that happiness comes in, too. Okay, when you are like that, you radiate healing waves of affection, and you are going to be a beacon for others. That light for others to come to get a little piece of that energy. And you know what? With so much energy coming down off these rocks, so much emotional energy coming off these rocks, you're going to have so much to give that you're going to be overflowing, just like these bowls, overflowing. It's not to say, don't take some and harness it for yourself. Do that, okay? But also realize that the energy that's coming here is for all to have, all right? Happiness is all about giving and receiving love. When you love others and you express that love to others and it's expressed back to you, that's happiness going back and forth. That's that emotional energy coming through and just alleviating all the negative. Making sure that things are going the right path. Making sure that as you're on that path, stick your hand in there. Drink of that water. Run it through your hair. Take a cup. Take a bath. Enjoy it. Let it refresh you. Okay? And just share that love with the others in the forest as you're walking through. Happiness is also the fulfillment of goals and desires. When you fulfill those goals and desires and you move forward and you're happy, people see that. And you know what? And your vibrational level increases. All right? Increases to a point where people look at that and say, geez, oh, Pete's, he went on that bike ride, and he's come back with no worries. Vacation was good for him. Okay? What that allows you to do is empower others with your happiness. Tell them, you know what? You need to get out. Go fishing. Go for that bike ride. Go for a run. Take a week off. Go someplace where you can be happy. The biggest thing is to be grateful for the blessings that you have. Be grateful for what has led you to this place of bliss. That's what this happiness card is all about. And if you look at what's going on, that green woman, she made sure that you were happy. She wanted to nurture you going forward. She wants to give you everything that you desire. All your goals, all your ambitions. All right? And she saw it when you came up. She goes, you know what? This spirit on their soul path, they're doing well. Something good is going to come out for them. That Two of Arrows, injustice. You're not walking into this blindly. You knew exactly what was going on ahead of time. Even though those scales may be unbalanced, you're looking at the truth. You're looking at your truth. When you found your truth, and that green woman saw that in your eyes, she saw that you were leading to happiness. You found that truth when you looked within. When you looked in the mirror, examined your own soul, examined your own spirit, and you said, you know what? This is how I'm going to be from now on. I'm going to speak my truth. You had that spark of life, that intellectual spark to give you that creative energy, that fire energy to move forward, to lead you to the happiness. You're not bored with it. There's so much water flowing here, you can't be bored with it because there's always something different. And you've endured. That's how you started this trip out in the last 7 days. You've been enduring. You partied all last week. All right? You've endured a little. Maybe you had a little bit of a hangover. You were bored. You came up with an idea. You looked within the mirror. You got a different perspective. You started speaking your truth. The green woman heard that and supporting that. And that's what led to your happiness. So that's today's card of the day. That 10 of Vessels, happiness, out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe and share this with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.